Hi, I'm Mr. Drain from Fulford School, and my computing students often ask me, what actually is AI? They've got a rough idea of it, but they're looking for a crystal clear definition of what it is. They want to know how it works and how it affects us as a society. So if you search for AI, you'll come across two definitions. I rather like that an I is a tree-dwelling three-toed sloth that is called AI because of the noise it makes as it swings through the trees. But you'll use your natural intelligence to disregard that definition of AI and focus on the computer science definition. You'll use your experience, your understanding, and your intelligence to make that call that this is what you're interested in. And artificial intelligence is the same kind of thing if we can train up a computer to have the same ability to use its experience to make human-like decisions, to seem like they have human intelligence. The chances are you've already searched for what artificial intelligence is, so you've probably come across artificial intelligence already. Maybe your search history has recommendations from artificial intelligence, or if you spell something incorrectly when you search, then Google will still understand what you mean, even if you don't spell it correctly, using artificial intelligence. And then when you send off your search query, those adverts that appear at the top will be carefully selected by artificial intelligence to give you the most relevant ads or to make Google the most money from your ad clicks. So that's what artificial intelligence is. It's giving a computer or a machine the ability to make human-like decisions. But how does it work? So if we wanted to teach a toddler, we'd give that toddler experience. We'd take it to school and we'd teach it. We'd give it lots of examples. It learns by observing. And it's exactly the same for a machine or a computer. So we're going to try and see if we can teach a computer to tell the difference between happy and sad. So you can try this at home. The link is in the description of this video. We're going to use Google Teachable Machines. And the idea is we can give our artificial intelligence some experience, a training set, some data. We're going to get pictures of me trying to be happy and sad, an image project, and teach our artificial intelligence the difference between happy and sad. Now, artificial intelligence is only as good as its training, just like you are only as experienced as the experiences you've had in the past. So if I try and look happy for the camera, is me smiling? And then if I try and look really grumpy and sad, there we go, it's disturbing. Then, thankfully, the training process for a computer can be much faster. We're compressing in years and years of education for a human into a much smaller amount of time, but it's still significant in terms of processing cost. It takes a long time to analyze those pictures, to work out what it means to be happy and to work out what it means to be sad. We won't cover the algorithms involved here, but you can research that if you're interested. The computer is analysing all of those pictures so that hopefully it can use that experience to have that human-like behaviour of distinguishing between happy and sad. Notice it can only tell happy and sad. It can't tell in the middle, and it can't tell elated or delighted or upset. But it looks like I'm quite happy at the moment. If I look sad, it can tell the difference. But how about a thumbs up? The training set given to it means that its decision-making ability is fairly limited. Or if I throw some bizarre, unusual data at it, it gets thoroughly confused because it doesn't know if a TV remote is happy or sad. So we've covered a dictionary definition of what artificial intelligence is. It's giving a machine or a computer the ability to make human-like decisions. We've said how it works. You have to train up an algorithm by giving it a data set. But hopefully you're going away with more questions, more interesting questions. How do you feel about artificial intelligence making decisions about your future with limited artificial intelligence? How do you feel about inbuilt bias? This has only got a white, male, not particularly attractive face to train it. How would it cope with a baby? How would it cope with someone from a different culture? How would it cope in different lighting? How would it cope with a different webcam? All of these things mean that the accuracy of artificial intelligence is only as good as the training data that you throw at it. So I hope this has been useful. I hope you found a bit more about what artificial intelligence is. Thanks for watching. All the best.